What is up, my loves? Welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, now you do. My name is Zarian Najee, hence Brown Skin J. Let's get it. Alright, welcome back, loves. It is spring. Of course, I'm a little bit late because spring started a couple of weeks ago, but I am here and I am prepared. Alright, so of course, guys, girls, you know with spring comes all of the new scents that we love. Floral scents, citrusy scents, fruity scents, and all of that. And of course, we're changing up the way that we do things to make our bodies adjust to the season, as well as to fit our shower routines and body care routines to make us smell like the season and all of that. So of course, I have thrown together my edition of my version of my shower routine for 2021 for the spring. Guys, if you're watching this, I am telling you to be prepared because your girlfriend's gonna be like a snack or your sneaky link or your side piece or whatever. You know, Bath and Body Works is really giving us the blues, throwing out all of these sales. So I am telling you now to be prepared for her to smell like a snack, and you're not gonna be able to resist because I know my own boyfriend can't resist. So just had to put that out there. All right, so before we go ahead and get started, make sure that you guys go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the notification bell button for any future videos that I might post. Give this video a big thumbs up for me, and also hit me up in the comment section. I actually have been meaning to try to figure out what is wrong with my comment section, because I know that I've had someone comment to me that my comments weren't turned on, but when I went and checked, they were. So if you're still having that issue, my social medias will be up in one of these corners. So make sure that you hit me up on there if there's still an issue with the comment section, and I will definitely try to make sure to see what is going on, I guess. I know when I was in back studios, YouTube was having some type of issue related to likes and subscribers and all of that. I guess the numbers that are supposed to be showing on people's pages aren't showing, so definitely let me know if it's still an issue. All right, so let's get started. Actually, pause. Disclaimer. Okay, so I have to say this. Whatever products you guys see me show you today that I use for my shower routine or my body care routine, definitely make sure that you're still choosing and figuring out what works best for you. People like different scents. There are some scents that people prefer over others and all of that nice stuff. And then there are things that work better for other people's skin than, you know, my skin, or vice versa, and all of that. So definitely when you're watching these hygiene videos and these videos that give you tips on body care and all of that stuff, or even just regular hauls where people are just picking up things, make sure that you are figuring out what is best for you. All right, so with that being said, let's get started. All right, so guys, before I do anything when I shower, I always go ahead and turn on the water first. I know some people will wait to turn it on until when they get in the shower, but I like to go ahead and give my water a chance to adjust to the temperature that I've set it to. So I like my water kind of scorching hot. Sometimes I have to turn it down a little bit because even it's too hot for me. But I like it to the point where when I get out, my mirror is going to be just about fogged up from it being so hot in there. And hot water like that just makes me feel really clean, I guess. Some people prefer lukewarm water. Some people even may prefer cold water. I'm a person that likes really hot steaming water, but of course hot steaming water has its temperatures too, so you can adjust to what you want. All right, and after that, I go ahead and make sure that I set out whatever materials that I'm going to use for my shower routine that day. Whether, like, when I say everything, I'm really decisive on scent, so sometimes it takes me a while to decide what scent I want to go with for the day. But once I do, I go ahead and grab my body wash. I go ahead and grab, if I'm shaving that day, the things I'm going to exfoliate with, the lotion, soap, everything I'm gonna need after I get out of the shower as well. So yeah. All right, so of course the first two things that I definitely grab are my bath towel and my bar soaps. So I'm a bar soap type of person for my initial clean. I cannot go over my body with anything else if I have not gone over bar soap. I feel like going in with bar soap first, especially to just go ahead and clean your body. I feel like everything after that is just an accessory to the bath to make you feel good and to also just give you that scent. I mean, it's supposed to clean you as well, but I just feel like using bar soap gives you the cleanest. I'm also a person who, you know, I don't really care for bar soaps that have like all the scents and stuff, except for the exception of the Dove bar soap that's scented like cucumber. I like that scent in just about everything because it's still fresh, and anything that smells fresh you're gonna want to use to clean your body. So that's about the only exception to bar soap. So when I don't have that, I go ahead and go in with the Dove Sensitive Skin bar soap, and I also go in with the regular white bar soap from Dove. And both of those are really good, basic, simple. I like to keep it straight to the point with bar soaps, and so make sure that I get a good lather with that and go all over my body. During this time where I'm going in with my body, like I said, I am using my bath towel. You can find these at just about any store you go to, really, but I prefer the ones from Target. You can get them for where I live for $2. There's 5 that come in a pack, and so I go in with those, and I feel like bath towels get you the cleanest, so I've been using those since I was little, so that's my go-to. All right, so I'm going all over my body, and this is, of course, I'm getting behind my ears, around my neck. Definitely make sure that you get behind your ears because your ears do stink. Just like when you have a baby, you're gonna wipe behind their ears because their ears stink and all of that nice stuff. So get behind your ears. I'm going over my neck. I'm going over, of course, my top area, and I want to put an emphasis on cleaning under your boobs because nobody says it, and I don't think that people, I'm not gonna say that I don't think that people know to make sure that you're cleaning that part of your body just as much as anything, because I feel like that would be stupid to say, but I'm just gonna put emphasis on it because I know that I've had a yeast infection there, and I never knew as a female, like I had never experienced that before, and it was just a one-time thing, but it was surprising to me. I actually got a yeast infection under one of my boobs, and I'm not sure if it was the soap that I was using or if I just wasn't giving as much attention to it, because I know sometimes when we're showering, of course, like we feel like we're cleaning everything the way that we're supposed to, and we still may not be doing that subconsciously, I guess. So just make sure that you're taking care of under there too, because it does hold bacteria. They do hold sweat and all of that nice stuff, and if we're not giving that as much care as we give the rest of our bodies, of course all of that stuff starts to build up, and it does not end well. So make sure that you're, giving special attention to under your boobs. So of course, cleaning up under there, cleaning my stomach, my sides, all of that nice stuff, everything that's in the front, moving on down to my hips and my legs and toes, back of my legs, all of that nice stuff, just all over my body, and especially making sure that I go ahead and clean my feet and my toes. Please clean your feet and your toes, because I know some people that have some bad smelling feet. I mean, like, people trip about people's toes and feet being ugly, but I'll take ugly over smelly and sticky. I'm just gonna be completely honest. And it's so funny because my boyfriend always jokes on my toes. He says I have long toes and they're ugly, but my feet are pretty, y'all. But anyways, make sure that you clean your toes and your feet, please, because I have wanted to say some very ungodly things to people about their feet. I kid you not. Anyway, so of course, during this time, I do go ahead and do a base clean to my womanly area, lady area, whatever y'all want to call it, to, be censored for YouTube or whatever. I go ahead and clean down there as well and do a base clean there. And I also go ahead and open up the cheeks and do a base clean there as well. Base clean everywhere. Just go ahead and do it. All right, so of course, after I go over my base clean or whatever, I go ahead and get set up to exfoliate and to shave. So the formula that I figured out works best for me is for me to go in with a super abrasive scrub first, and then to go in with something less abrasive after I shave. I don't know why, but that works for me. So the ones that I chose, that I really didn't choose these. I just grabbed a lot of this stuff out of my closet before this video. I have the Bohemian Escape, and this one is the one with turmeric in it. And then I also grabbed the Coca Colada, which is one of my favorites because it smells like coconut. And this one, of course, just has shea butter, pineapple, and coconut. And so I go in with these first just to go ahead and loosen up my hair follicles and to go ahead and remove any dead skin that I want. I go over my arms. I don't know if people exfoliate here, but I do it anyways. I like for my whole body to feel exfoliated, so I do go in up here, and I go in on my stomach and my sides, my buttocks, my legs, my feet. I go in all over, even though I'm not shaving all of those areas. I just do under my arms and my legs. And so what I shave with is just a regular razor. And where the heck is my okay, y'all also be like, where is my shaving cream? Because I know I grabbed it. And I go in with this Pure Silk raspberry scented foaming shave cream. So there's a lot in here. Like, this thing is still full, and I've actually had it for a while. But I go in with this. It foams, so there is not much that you really need. It actually spreads really well. And I just go in with these 3 blades razors, and these are the Big Simple Soleil razors. There are 3 that come in here, so of course you have the freedom to change them out whenever you want. It comes with 2 these color, and then 1 that is a lighter pink. That's what I use for shaving, and I go over my legs and under my arms really well once I've made sure they exfoliated well. And then after that, I like to go back in and exfoliate again, except for I use this Dove body polish, and I actually have 3 of them. I have this scent, I have the macadamia nut and rice, and then I also have the pomegranate. So I use those after this, and I feel like it makes my skin the softest. But I also like to go back in and exfoliate again, just to make sure that I'm getting off any dead hair that may have fallen, you know, on another part of my body, and to also make sure I'm getting off any extra dead skin that I may have missed, but also just to kind of cool off my skin from that abrasive scrub and then that shave right after, and it leaves my skin feeling really soft. So after that, I do go back in with my bar soaps, and that's just me wanting to be extra tedious and to the point about making sure that my body is clean and that I don't have any of the particles from the exfoliating scrubs on me. Make sure I don't have any hair or dead skin on the rest of my body. And then when I go back in for this clean, this is when I put emphasis on making sure that my private areas are extremely clean. I do not clean inside. We're not supposed to clean inside of her, but we are supposed to clean around. Please make sure that you are taking extra care of the part that God gave you to reproduce. Thank you. Because if you don't, she will let you know. Trust me. And that odor is nothing pretty. Especially for those of us who have like heavy periods or heavy BO or anything like that. Make sure that you're just giving her the extra love and attention that she needs. Thank you. Okay, so of course, like I said, going ahead and putting emphasis on cleaning my private areas. And then once I do that, that is when I go in with my body washes. So for you guys today, I picked out 4 different body washes just to kind of give you guys some different choices. So I have 4 here, and the first one that I have is this Cherry Blossom by Suave. I really love Suave body washes. I feel like they foam really well, especially on the days when I exfoliate. Anything that foams really well, you're definitely going to be able to tell that you have gotten off like a whole layer of skin, because you're gonna feel it. There's nowhere you're not gonna feel it. And then I have this Lustrous Glow by Soft Soap. This is the rose and vanilla, and this scent has actually grown on me. If you've watched my very first video, my Walmart haul, which I will link in the iCards somewhere on one of these sides, you heard me say that rose was not one of my favorite scents, but this, and there's a lotion that I'm going to show you guys that have really grown on me, and they're tolerable, and they actually smell really good, and they're not strong and overbearing. So this is really grown on me. I actually used this today. So those are 2 floral scents that you guys could possibly choose from. And then this is the citrus splash and berries. I was going to say that all wrong, but I really like this one. It doesn't have like an overpowering fruity scent, but it smells like Sweet Tarts. That's what it reminds me of, and I love Sweet Tarts. It's one of my favorite candies. So, and then the last one that I have is this Dove Mango Butter and Almond Butter body wash, and I really love this. So those are just some choices for you guys to choose from as far as body washes to fit the spring and all of that. So I go in with my body washes, get a good lather, and with my body washes I go over my body twice. So all in all, I'm going over my body with soap and cleaning 4 times, or at least 3 to 4 times, because sometimes I may not do 2 with the body wash, but I'll do 2 with my soap. So it's 3 to 4 times for me. And then of course after that, I'm getting out of the shower, once I have, you know, made sure that all of my body parts are clean, like I said, behind your ears, your neck, under your arms, under your boobs, stomach, hips, legs, toes, all of that. Make sure all of that is clean, please. And I'm a person, I believe that the smelliest places on your body are like under your arms and your private area and your toes. So I put extra emphasis on making sure that you clean there. But like I said, definitely want to hone in on cleaning under your boobs really good, since I've had that incident and I know now that it can happen to any of us. So make sure that you clean under there as well. So once I get out, one of the first things I do is I dry off. I know some people don't like to, they feel like it takes away moisture from your body. I feel like I'm gonna go back in with products to make sure that my body is moisturized anyways, so I don't really too much worry about it. So I go ahead and I dry my body off. Plus my towels are pretty, like I said, even though I use bath towels and people feel like, you know, they're rough, I guess mine feel really soft to my skin, and I would know because I have sensitive skin. So I feel like it's okay for me to go ahead and dry off. It's not really drying to me, but like I said, I always go in with a lot of stuff to moisturize anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But one of the first things that I do after drying off is I go ahead and deodorize. And I have recently fallen in love with these spray deodorants. I feel like they're a lot easier than a stick. I'm just gonna be honest. And it's not, but it's not even about that. It's just the fact that I do not like that with regular deodorant there's going to be some type of stain left on your clothing. With these, I spray and I put on my clothes and I don't have any stains left over, so I just feel like these are better for me. This is the Dove Advanced Care 1/4 moistures with natural oil. This is the dry spray and the beauty finish, and it lasts for about 48 hours. That's what that looks like. And then of course, cucumber scent, love her. Dry spray, Go Fresh Cool Essentials, of course 48 hours, just like the other one. All that, I love both of these because it's a really fresh scent, even though honestly all of them are in the deodorants, like everything smells really fresh. I actually have 4 of them. I have another one that's kind of supposed to be apple scented, and then I have a lavender scented one. So I really love these. These are my go-to now. And so after I do that, I go ahead and of course I moisturize my body. So for lotions, I have 3 options for you guys to go with the body washes that I showed you. All right, so the first one is this Jergens body butter. I am a person who's really starting to be in love with body butters and body creams and anything that's thick. I feel like the thicker the lotion is or the moisturizer is, the more moisturizing it is. I could be wrong, but that's just me. I feel like it's better for my skin. I do use regular lotion, and some of them are very moisturizing, but I do feel like the thicker things are more moisturizing. But yeah, this is the Jergens body butter collection, and it is the one that is rose, and it says delight and soften with alluring rose essence and chamomile essential oil, and it is a triple butter blend. It says, need a reminder to stop and smell the roses? Let Jergens rose body butter infused with rose essence and chamomile essential oil romance your senses as you take a mental stroll through a fragrant rose garden. And then for the butters, it just says it has shea, cocoa, and mango butters in it to deeply nourish your skin and all of that. So very moisturizing, very thick. Love it. Like I said, this is a scent that has really grown on me, because I remember the first time I smelled something that was rose scented, it was the Tree Hut Moroccan rose body scrub, and I did not like, that was the day I decided rose was not for me. I was like, this ain't it. I was about to buy it. No, actually I did buy it, and then I took it back. So yeah, I was not for it. But now that I've found like options that aren't as strong but still smell really nice, I can live with it. So the next thing that I have is this Dove Nourishing Body Care Cream Oil in the mango and almond butter. Of course, it says nourishing formula for soft glowing skin, and it also says for dry skin, and it says Nutri Duo Deep Care and Moisture Lock. So I really like this. However, I do feel like with the scent, it doesn't last as long. So I do feel like I want to find some type of mango scented body butter or body cream to like a thick cream to go with this so that the scent will last a little bit longer. And then also I go in with this Jergens skin smoothie. This is the pink grapefruit and pomelo, a refreshing drink for your skin, all that nice stuff. And of course this has cocoa shea butter and vitamin E oil in it, so it definitely moisturizes your skin. Like I said, this is pretty thick as well. It's not as thick as like the body butters or anything, but it's still super thick and it does moisturize really well. There's another thing that I use as well. I didn't grab it and I'm not going to get it for you guys. It is the cherry blossom souffle by Nivea, and I also go in with their cherry blossom lotion when I'm doing the cherry blossom. I completely forgot that I didn't even grab those to go with the cherry blossom body wash, but that's what I go in with. And the way that I'll do it is I'll go in with the lotion first and then with the body souffle because it's thicker. And also what I have found to work really well for me now is using some type of oil, and I like to use the bio oil. So what I do is I basically take anything that I'm going to use to moisturize my body. Actually, no, I'm not going to say anything. The way that I do it is I go in with the lotion first, and then I will put the oil with the thicker moisturizer. And I feel like all of this gives me the exact moisture that I need for my skin while also giving me a really, really nice glow to my body. I'm not, how do I put this? I'm not a person that likes the greasy feeling, because I know that when I was using it before, just going over my whole body with it by itself and then putting on the lotions and all of that, I felt really greasy with my body. But I feel like if you mix it in with whatever moisturizer you're using, it leaves your skin feeling really, really soft and not greasy, which is a lot better, especially during those hot days. But also what I have noticed, at least for me, is I feel like using some type of oil with the moisturizers also makes the scent last longer. So that's what I go ahead and do with that. And of course, after I do that, I go ahead and I get dressed and all of the other extra stuff I'm going to do. And then if I'm going in with something from Bath & Body Works, like a mist or something to match one of the scents that I've done, then I go ahead and do that. And that's if most of the time, if you're going in with a mist on them, you're also going in with one of the scents to match the mist. So of course, go ahead and use that to moisturize your body, and then, you know, use your mist or whatever. And then after that, that's pretty much it. I feel like it's a sped up version of my routine, because it usually takes me about 30 minutes to an hour to go ahead and do all of that. And that's on the days when I'm shaving. When I'm not shaving, of course, it's less time. Same routine, just without all the extra exfoliating and all that nice stuff. So that is my spring 2021 edition of my shower routine and my body care routine. Definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for the videos that I have coming next. You guys are going to be really excited because it includes Bath & Body Works. Yes. All right, so that is all for the video today, you guys. I hope that you guys saw some products that you're gonna go and pick up. I honestly recommend all of them. They smell really nice and they do really well for my skin. But of course, I'm gonna put emphasis again on making sure you choose what works best for you, and choosing scents that work best for you as well, because scents are definitely important. So with all of that being said, make sure, like I said, that you guys go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell button and all of that. Give me feedback. Definitely want to start connecting with you guys. And then that's it. Make sure you guys go ahead and put God first. Drink your water, take your vitamins, and make sure that you don't let anyone tell you that you're anything less than beautiful. See you in my next video.